Alright guys, we're back. Sorry, you're going to bear with me. I totally forgot my microphone at home, so here we are. Anyway, we're gonna come out here. I told you guys I was getting some batteries just for these speed runs. These are what I've been running and got to 109 on these 3S batteries. These are what just come in, 4S batteries. They're 130C continuous discharge rate, 6,000 milliamp hours. So we're going to run these first just to get a baseline on the day, and then we're going to throw these in there, make it 8S and run it. And then I'm going to run it on these GRPs again, just out of curiosity. So, and actually really I brought these as a backup in case something happens to these. I've seen these be tested up to 127 miles an hour without them coming apart, but these also have, I don't know, six or seven runs on them. So just to be safe, I brought a spare set. And those are what I'm running my fans on, my single fan. And we are still running the Xlx2 with a factory motor. So it's either gonna go really good tonight and we're gonna break that 110, 115 mark, or it's gonna go really bad. But this is essentially the last upgrade, if you will, 8S on a stock motor before I start putting some carbon fiber on it and putting the big Coke can motor in it, and then we'll really do some gearing on it and throw it out there and see what happens. The spools haven't been giving me any issues since that last time you guys seen it, and that tow bar's been working really good. The alignment is almost perfect. It's got just a slight toe in, I think, on that wheel. So pretty much all we can do right now is run it and see what happens. All right. Oh yeah, one more thing guys. My GoPro is dead, so there will be no onboard footage tonight. That's another reason why I want to do another pass with just 6S. There'll be no onboard camera interfering with aerodynamics or like an air brake or whatever. So we're going to try it this way and then go 8S. That concrete barricade.
I saw the yellow pole in my mind.
That was quick. Alright guys, no need for these GRP tires. I went ahead and ran it on the Hoons. I got to, as you just seen, 121 miles per hour with the 8S. I did unfortunately have a very, very minor accident down there. I think it hit a piece of concrete or something. Stop! I was hitting the brakes the whole time. It got a little bit of road rash on the edge of the tire here, and it did unfortunately break the top of the wing. But that's all in all considered, I'm extremely happy. 121, that's the new channel personal best. I know that's not something to be stoked about because we got a long ways to go still. I actually had someone comment say, you know, just go for it. Just go ahead and throw that motor back in there and go for it. But here's the thing. This is a build I'm doing that goes from factory stock everything and then slowly upgrading and see what changes. Because I'm sure, as most people that enjoy these speed runs know, you start exceeding, you know, 130, 135, 140, and you're on rubber tires, you're going to explode a tire and it's going to be bad. I want to run foam tires, anything over probably 125, 130, just to be safe. These tires, 121, I'm sure there's a little bit more left in it. I took the Xlx2 ESC and put on the data logger the night before last and put everything back to factory settings. I programmed the gear sizes in here. The one night it ran 325 amps, the next night it ran 195 amps. So I'm slowly changing this program to hopefully maximize its performance. But these Gens Ace Redline batteries, now they are 8S, so 121 miles an hour. I'm happy. It's on a stock motor. All right, guys, this is kind of a unusual video I'm doing here. You guys see me run it just a little bit ago. It was 121 miles an hour. That was on 8S, factory, everything else. I went ahead and went and bought one of these massive cap packs. That thing's rated for 12S. So I want to see if that really makes a difference. I saved the data logs without this, and I'm going to run it again with this and see what the data logs look like afterwards. We're also going to run it on those 6S batteries and see if we can break 109 with a cap pack. Honestly, I don't think so. I think we're probably going to be looking at like 107 to 109. But after that 109 run, I've never been able to replicate it. So either the wind or the temperature was just perfect. So I'm going to run it again. If I can break 107 at least twice in a row, cap pack definitely helps. With these here, I still don't think I've hit max. I think max is about 125. So if I do faster 125 on the first pass, those cap packs definitely help. Anyway, guys, that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and get it out there and do a speed check on it. I have no brakes. No brakes. Alright guys, sorry for the abrupt ending on that pass with the cap pack on it. I haven't even reviewed the footage yet or looked at the data logs, but it hit 118 miles per hour and I lost all brakes. I mean, I had brakes for a split second and then it acted like it just lost range and it slammed into a curb and it broke. It didn't really break anything up front, it just yanked the ball out of the socket over here. And it bent the chassis pretty good. This chassis brace is bent, but I can straighten it out. It bent this chassis pretty good, so I'm gonna try to straighten it out. If not, I'm gonna have to order a different chassis. But I'm gonna throw the data logger on it. I will put the graphs right after this, and I want to see what kind of difference that made, even though I really didn't get much out of it. And this camera got ran over and it doesn't work anymore. So here's the case it was in. I mean, like I said, it hit hard and it obliterated the rear wing. So I mean, it's not cracked or anything, it's just, you know, come apart again. So I got some new pieces coming to attach this, and hopefully we don't have that issue anymore. But I'm not very happy with it. I'm not upset with the car. I'm more upset with the radio system, that it acted like it just lost range. And that's only happened one other time, and it was really far away, and it's never happened before. So clearly something's going on. I got a little bit of work to figure out why I'm losing range or why it's not applying the brakes, but for only a couple of seconds. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. Don't worry, this will be back after a while. It's going to take a minute to fix this, but personal best is 121. I'm happy with that. I'm just not happy with the crash. Until next time, guys, I'll see you soon.